Hello Diamonds and welcome back to Raptor X Eco-Republic server. So over the few days there has been a little bit production of the composite lumber, so we have enough fur, but the other lumbers we don't have, so I'm thinking about maybe replacing some of it. So let's go up to the actual store that sells most of the lumber and see what they really have available. Except for the doors and stuff, there's nothing really currently available, including the skylights, so we cannot finish that project, at least now. But we can always add it later, so there's no rush. And yeah, so yesterday on the server I was still moving stuff around and doing a lot of work, so I didn't do anything with the house so far. So this is the shop where we have all the lumber. So yeah, the spruce is sold out. It was one of them that we wanted. And cedar is sold out. So we can take Saber, Fir, Joshua. Yeah. Redwood is also nice, but I'm not sure if it fits in our place. So I will take probably more fir and then the saber. Still look quite nice. So saber would be probably good for the flooring. Same time birch might also work. Yeah, we still have a little bit money, so our store has a little bit and we have quite a bit, so I'm not too worried about the money side at the moment. So if we take all of that, all of that, and all of that, yeah, then we are out of money right away. It's quite a lot, and we don't really need that much anyway. Pretty much I have to make a decision. I mean, this one we already have 50, so I don't need that much. Maybe take 50 of each. Yeah, it sounds more normal, and we can come back later if we really need more, I guess. So 2 tons of composite lumber. So hopefully we can at least get far enough so we can start moving the furniture and change our residency. Because then we can also start changing the shop. Maybe make more space upstairs or some type of workspace on the upper floor. So at the moment it's kind of different. In the repo store I have made it a little bit bigger because the storage was always running out, and yeah, so there's a lot of empty space now, as every time when I'm offline then people tend to buy loads of stuff. So probably later on today, after I finish all my works, then I will log back onto the server and continue getting some of those old buildings taken down. So there was one place where the building was like a really high tower, so I was dealing with that yesterday, and yeah, today there are a few more places. So once we get to our site, then I can check the map about those. So yeah, about the towers thing, it was in this corner. So I still have few things to move out. But yeah, there was really high towers. So I was taking it down yesterday. And I put few ramps down because I needed to get the truck closer. And there's a stockpile full of stuff that I haven't delivered yet. So I ran out of time yesterday. And then, of course, what I will need to do in the today, tomorrow, is remove those spaces here. And there's quite a lot of work left. And yeah, we now also have a plan to have power plants for both of the cities. One is going here, so it will power like street lights and stuff in these neighborhoods next to the Capitol building. I forgot to take this one off yesterday. And the second location would be right here next to the repo store, so it will also be power plants. So yeah, at the moment it's being voted on, so I hope that it will pass. So yeah, Government Building New Projects Revision Act. So it will just add the power plants to the map. But yeah, when we get back to the job at hand, so fur we used for the walls, so we can easily finish our walls. This birch. Yeah, this cladding. So walls are not the problem at all. So that's fine parts. And yeah, of course the corner I will need to remove and put in different place. But yeah, just for the ceiling and floor, I would need to use other materials. So what did you use? We used spruce for the roof. So how much does it actually even need there? So I think the amount is quite big. So it's 5 times 15, so 75. And how much do we have? So Saber we have 50. Put it separate. Birch we have 50. So yeah, easily we can get the birch and finish it off, I guess. And same goes about the Saber. So unless we already have some of it over here. So we have set up actually do have Saber in some of the floor. So we can easily use that. There's some cedar on the corner. So yeah, I have to take most of the floor up to make it work. So yeah, I think I even need to take a little bit here off, because I need to access all the areas. So we take a little bit the wall off so I can access everything. Because yeah, even though it's visible, it's still very hard to access. So it will probably be quite quick job. Put this there. Now we can go on there and just walk around the building and finish it off. So it's a little bit unrealistic that the building is kind of standing in the air. But it's the best way to actually change the materials in the game. let's take the palm up as well. So of course those materials we can use later to make other things in this building or even for our shop. Let's take the oak as well. Okay, so done. So yeah, let's go for the saber or rounds. So it's the last one. So we can see how much we can complete before we need to go and buy some more. Let's take the rest. Okay, so how many do we need? 8, 10, 19. We need 19 more blocks. So let's finish this as well. Well, redo the wall. So we'll get stuck. So now the walls are nicely done. And for this ceiling, for the roof, we have used spruce. So I was thinking about maybe going for the birch. So let me get the truck next to the area, so that at least initially I might just put this on, and then later when we get more materials then we can finish it off. Well, of course, again I fall in. So let's take a few more. So we should have 2 of those left. Okay, the room is done. I mean, it actually looks quite nice, and the color difference between birch and spruce isn't too bad. But yeah, the 2 corners of palm they have to switch out, because they will definitely trigger. So let's take 2 blocks of fur. So 2 of that. We need the cladded one. I'll put into the straight line so I can just run to the other sides. I mean, it looks actually quite interesting. Yeah, it does have a little bit more like diner look. But yeah, it's definitely better than what it was before. So yeah, I will need to get some more stuff for the flooring and yeah, finish it off. So it was 19 of the saber. So I will take those to my shop, and then let's take the saber from the store. The iPhone server is semi-active. There are a few new players. And yeah, last night no one really bought my asphalt roads, which is totally fine because we don't have any roads to do. I think the side roads that we need to do, yeah, they're more like stone roads. So I will probably need to look into those as well. But yeah, there is not much activity on the trading side, so I'm still waiting for crushed rocks. I'm not sure if I have to increase the price that I pay for those or something. So we want like other players to get paid for deliveries. So. And also we don't want to like go bankrupt either. So let me put all this lumber away. Yeah, no, my memory is bad, so I think it was Seba that we had to take. It's always like that. I make a plan and then forget immediately. So yeah, I might make a little bit shorter video today, as very soon I have to go to my other job. It will be quite long way off. So yeah, Saber tree, let's take 19. It's 100 coin. A quick drive back. So the small markers that I have lying around, those are the locations where I have to do the repo work. So yeah, there is like 3 locations at the moment. And yeah, this area is now empty, so it's a lot better. So the player has been inactive long enough, so once that went inactive I removed it immediately. So it was impossible to go past the building as it had the windmill right on top of the road. So yeah, so I removed it and now it's like possible to go to the further away areas as well. Yeah, with the doors, I think I need to probably advertise on the Discord server to get them. And same about the friend class. Then we probably need to find a way to buy good furniture as well. Like at least lumber stuff. Okay, yeah. So let's take on this. Let's put floor mode on. Let's also do this. And it's done. Yeah. So it actually looks quite interesting. Some ways it looks a bit like ship, because you can see through all the corners and stuff. And yeah, as I said, outside it looks a bit like diners. So it's quite quite interesting. And yeah, the roof we'll fix once we have enough available. So probably maybe like if there is anything on Friday, then on Friday, otherwise even next week. So it's not really priority. Priority is to get the doors in and furniture in and yeah, make it more livable. There's one block missing. I might need to bring the fur back as well later on. Just one block, which I missed. Oh, happens. Happily it doesn't really change the room values or anything. But yeah, I think I will just keep this episode very short, so at least some updates have been done on the housing. And yeah, I will try to get all the repo stuff done, and on Friday I really want to move in already. So yeah, I will see you on Friday.